Let's cut to the chase. The isekai genre has practically taken over the anime market like a horde of overenthusiastic adventurers storming a dungeon. It feels like you can't even sneeze without stumbling upon yet another isekai series. Seriously, it's everywhere. You turn left, isekai. You turn right, isekai. It's like a never-ending buffet of parallel worlds and transported protagonists. So let's dive into this area and see some of the new isekai shows which have aired this season. Let's go. Number 10, Kamikatsu.
これは夢にまで見た剣と魔法の異世界生活。前世はあんなにひどい目にあったんだ。その分全力で楽しんでやるか。
Well, looks like you've stumbled upon another horrible CGI anime. I mean, let's be honest, they're literally using real-life videos and applying some cartoonish filter to make it look like an anime. So you might ask, what is this anime even good for? To answer that, let's start with the plot. The anime series follows Yukito, a character who finds himself in a new world where religion does not exist. His rebirth into this realm comes after his parents, who happen to be leaders of a cult, offer him as a sacrifice. Well, pretty messed up plot, I would say. Okay, so despite the bad CGI, the anime manages to tickle your funny bone and keep you engaged from start to finish. Yeah, production values are non-existent here, but if you're in the mood for some fantasy, god tropes, and want to have some fun, Kamikatsu is definitely worth a watch. Did I mention that it has fan service? No? Well, you got something to look forward to now. Number 9, My One-Hit Kill Sister. Okay, let's imagine you died while saving someone and surprise, you've reincarnated into a fantasy world. You're excited and ready to unleash your overpowered skills, only to find out you got none. Well, that would suck, right? And this is exactly what happens here with our protagonist, Asahi. Now, you might ask, what's the catch, honest? Well, it turns out his obsessed sister also follows him and she gets all the cool powers, while Asahi gets stuck with all the basic skills. Now, like every isekai norm, their only goal is to return to the real world. Okay, so now let me be honest, no pun intended, there are several things about this anime I genuinely liked. The anime treats us to some delightful moments of vibrant and expressive animation, from exhilarating action sequences to hilariously bouncy slapstick comedy. The animation truly comes alive. So the question is, do you like the brother-sister thing? Is it your cup of tea? If you answered yes, then congratulations, my friend, this anime is for you. If not, well, you might want to pass on this one. Number 8, In Another World with My Smartphone. Let's be honest, who doesn't know about our Riz boy, Toya, with his overpowered smartphone and 9 wives? Already jealous. Yeah, so this lucky Riz is back with a second season to tame more girls. I mean, come on, it's pretty obvious at this point. So for all of those who are living under a rock, let me explain the plot. Toya is accidentally slain by a god, who atones for this by giving him a near invincibility, as well as granting him the ability to use any kind of magic. His goal? Well, to have fun and collect wives. Okay, let's get this straight. I'm not saying that this show is good, but it is fun watching his adventures. While not really a hilarious series, there are a handful of funny moments in a few episodes. So should you watch this show? Well, yeah, if you enjoy this type of premise, where someone from our world ends up exploring a fantasy realm in a relaxed approach, then it's a godsend. Number 7, Summoned to Another World for a second time. Imagine a guy from our world is summoned to a fantasy world. Yeah, nothing new. But wait, there's a twist. It turns out that he's been summoned for the second time. Interesting? Well, yeah. So the anime centers on a man who was summoned to another world to become a warrior. And, well, he saved the world. Unfortunately, fate plays a cruel trick on him as he falls into a trap and is forcibly sent back to his original world as a baby. Time passes and he eventually grows up, living a seemingly ordinary life as a high school student, but just when he least expects it, destiny calls once more, and he finds himself summoned back to the enigmatic other world. Okay, so let's be honest. The anime is trying something different. In an age where many isekai stories do the bare minimum, I feel like this one has the potential to be much more. So my fellow isekai enthusiasts, if you're looking for a funny, action-packed isekai show, then this is the one for you. Don't believe me? Why not try it for yourself? Number 6, By the Grace of the Gods.
縮小解除合体解除
Get your anti-aging cream ready because Grace of the Gods is sure to make you feel old. Jokes apart, let's talk about the anime. So we've got this Japanese corporate worker who gets transported to a fantasy world. Yeah, that's another isekai for you folks. But hold on to your hats because this one is a little different. The focus isn't on battles and fighting like most isekai anime. No, this one is more of a slice of a life kind of deal. I have respect for what the anime tried to do. Rather than a grand adventure isekai where the protagonist reincarnates from a nobody to a huge overpowered Riz, this isekai focuses on a laid-back approach. Yeah, it's true, not everyone is gonna love this, but for those who are tired of power fantasy isekai, this is like a breath of fresh air to the genre. And yeah, I wasn't kidding about the anti-aging cream. You'll need it. Number 5. Kuma 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 Bear. If you're a sucker for seasonal cliche fantasies and can't resist a good old bear-themed adventure, then Kuma 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 Bear is the honeypot you've been waiting for. Picture this, a lazy high school girl goes to a game world, but instead of an epic armor or a mighty sword, she's stuck wearing a fluffy bear costume. That's the entire plot. I'm not kidding. So if you're in the mood for some lighthearted fantasy mixed with slice-of-life goodness, this show is like a bear hug for your soul. And did I mention the bonus treat? The ending song is very good. Trust me, it's catchy enough to make you dance like a bear at the picnic. So kick back, relax, and immerse yourself in the cutty chaos of Kuma 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 Bear. It may not be a masterpiece, but it's positively charming and a great way to bear your time. Positive, get it? Yeah, these jokes are just clawful. Number 4. The Aristocrat's otherworldly adventure, serving gods who go too far.
本性を決めるか
でもそんなことしなくても犯人は転んで周りの人に取り押さえられる予定でした。もしかして僕いらなかったってことは無駄じ。
Okay, let's stop joking around and take this seriously. This anime follows a reincarnated boy named Kane, the third son of a noble family. In this new life, every child in the world receives a blessing from the gods. However, Kane's fate takes a hilarious twist when he's unexpectedly bestowed with an outrageously, enormously, and ridiculously insane magical power. It's like the gods decided to go all out on him and shower him with an overwhelming abundance of supernatural abilities. And on top of that, he's already engaged at the age of 10. What kind of nonsense is that? No, that's totally not acceptable, not at all. Jokes aside, one of the most notable qualities of this anime is its lighthearted touch. It isn't interested in being serious, and once the pesky setup is out of the way, this could be a decent show, in a good way. I mean, yeah, the main character is just too overpowered, and let's be honest, who doesn't like such characters? So just throw your brain out the window, forget that he's just 10 years old, and start watching this show. Number 3. The reason why Raeliana ended up at the Duke's mansion.
お母さん、お兄ちゃん、みんな。あなたは短命の相が見える。そっか。
So here we go again, another villainess plot. So the anime follows Yuna Park, a regular girl desperate to get into college. When she finally does, her joy is abruptly shattered when she's pushed off a rooftop. But since we're talking about Isekai Anime here, her tale takes a fascinating twist. Instead of meeting her end, she awakens in the body of Raeliana Macmillan, a character from a novel whose tragic demise sets the stage for the events that unfold. You know the drill, Raeliana refuses to die a second time and is determined to change her fate. Oh yeah, so are you into slow-paced anime? Well, my weeby friends, this could be the perfect show for you. Yeah, it can be slow sometimes. Is it a good thing, right? Well, no. Nonetheless, the animation is excellent, with gorgeous graphics and seamless transitions that immerse viewers in the show's environment. I think this is a good addition to the villainess subgenre. Yeah, the plot is getting a little repetitive now, but I suggest giving a few episodes a try before deciding to continue. Number 2, and I gotta take a deep breath for this one. I gotta cheat skill in another world and become unrivaled in the real world too.
本当に俺
These isekai names are getting out of hand. Okay, imagine you're a chubby nobody, and one day, poof, you become the most attractive guy on Earth. Yeah, it does sound like a fairy tale, but this is exactly what happens here. So this fat guy, Yuya, stumbles upon a mysterious door that transports him to another world. However, when he returns, he notices that his body has changed, and suddenly he's the chick magnet. Yeah, you guessed it. It's basically the wish fulfillment isekai story toned up to the max. While I'm personally enjoying the anime, it will no doubt be a tough seller for other watchers when there are better offerings out there. Moving on, let's talk about the visuals. They are simply stunning and truly a unique experience. The animation is top quality and the character designs are appealing. It's always refreshing to see an anime that's a visual treat to the eye. Should you give it a try? I mean, if you like those elements and it sounds entertaining, why the hell not? Why not? Number 1. Suzume.
見えないのちょっとスズメ
So you guys have already seen the movie, so let's end the video here. Thank you guys for watching the video. Just kidding. I wonder how many times I can get away with that joke. So the anime follows a typical teenage girl whose life takes a supernatural turn when she discovers her ability to see mysterious doors leading to the ever-after realm. Let me tell you, these doors are popping up everywhere in Japan like an overzealous game of hide and seek. But wait, there's more. Enter Soda, a charismatic young man who seems to have a knack for being in the right place at the wrong time. Together, Suzume and Soda embark on an adventure to close these doors before they wreak havoc on Japan's natural order. If you're craving a blend of supernatural chaos, teenage angst, and a pinch of existential crisis, Suzume no Tojimari has got you covered. Buckle up and prepare for a roller coaster ride where Suzume and Soda become the ultimate door-closing duo. Why is that just such a ridiculous title? So stop everything and watch it already. It's gonna be one wild ride. And there you have it, fellow adventurers. If you enjoyed this wild ride through the world of Isekai Anime, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more fantastical escapades and hilarious encounters. We promise to keep you entertained with an endless supply of transported protagonists, magical mishaps, and epic battles against overpowered villains. Oh, and don't forget to hit that like button with the force of 1,000 magical explosions. It's the secret spell that helps our videos reach more fellow isekai enthusiasts like yourself. Plus, who knows, maybe one day you'll wake up in an alternate dimension where liking our videos grants you actual superpowers. You know, we can't guarantee it, but hey, a little wishful thinking never hurt anyone.